This is Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Texas A&M Aggies. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey, guys, Georgia's head coach told me pregame. He said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. To the air, it's Reed. On the move now, using his legs here. Tackle made at the 37, that's a solid gain.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Well, all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And, Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
I don't know if there's anything more demoralizing for a defense. Think about it. You do great on first down, second down, and then you're playing great on third down as well. There's nowhere to throw the football. Secondary doing their job, and the quarterback just makes the offense right. He's able to get on the outside, pick up the first down, and create a new set of downs. That is just maddening for a defense.
Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play-calling options here. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Grab behind the line. It's Owens. They bring him down quickly, a short hitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Back to pass. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, I know they want to go down there and punch it into the end zone, but that's a good start at home here in this ball game. You get down the field, kicker makes a field goal, you take the lead. Remember, this is about building into success and keeping this home crowd on your side.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looks like he's going to run it. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Stockton. Comes up with the catch. Breaks. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handed off for a draw. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's Georgia on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. That moves the ball outside the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
To throw, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. And that battle is won by the wide receiver. He just took it away from the DB. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Got an opening here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. A strong play by the Bulldogs' elite running back, and that'll make Georgia fans really happy, Joel, when they see an offensive line and a back running behind them doing well in a postseason game. A lot of good memories.
Got to be some of the best memories in college football. Chris, think about the lineage of backs and run game that they've had at Georgia. I think it's probably second to none, all the way back to Herschel, and then you got Gurley and Chubb and Sony Michel. These guys have been elite for so long, and this group is no different. This run game is special. I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. By the receiver. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Texas A&M, 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Aggies offense is back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. He'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Here's the 2nd down play. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
But once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
He shreds the tackle, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Now the Bulldogs signaling for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Direct snap to the back. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a 1st down.
Gonna run it. It's Phillips. He's got space. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here. Extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Reed. Turns it loose downfield. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep on the scramble. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
A direct snap. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
He's looking deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds at the 47.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
It's a draw play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming here in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Georgia. They are pouring it on now.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, it's Owens.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
To throw, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Way too much speed on that play.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Phillips. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. It's Georgia on top right now. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Despite the pressure, it's a solid boot. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 10.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Powers through. He's got a crease. Break. Here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. That sack makes it second down and forever. Back to throw. It's Reed. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's a deep shot to the right. Touchdown, Aggies. A deep shot for the score. Now the try here for the extra point. Point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Second down, looking to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
Chris, you can tell this defense is expecting the run here, expecting the offense to drain the clock with the lead in the fourth quarter. But the offense is having none of that. Continuing to be aggressive and executing the passing game down the field. That's a big play there.
Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on. No signs of throttling back for this offense on the road here in this playoff game. You wonder, will they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Looking downfield. It's Reed. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's fourth and short. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you want to stay on the field with your offense? Boy, if you don't convert here, you are just...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Chris, our conversation with this defensive group was all about being physical, and they told us that when the quarterback runs, they have to contact him. Well, they're allowing him to just run out of bounds right here. This is clearly not part of the game plan. They
trap him for a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. Quick throw to the left. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Reed. With the catch, it's Owens. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Oh, he's got open space. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team, is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge...
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome beat to be way ahead in a big road game. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Dogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They continue to roll up the score.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here comes the rush. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Reed. On the move now. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Well, Chris, the offense in a position where they've got to force the issue and force the ball down the field. You're down multiple possessions. It's fourth down. As a quarterback, all you're trying to do is find some opportunity, and he's forcing the issue, and the defense is ready for it. They understand where he's trying to go with the ball, and they step in front and pick it off. That should do it for this defense.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.